Hello, everybody. Welcome back to NF Marsh. Uh, I am collecting some logs here, obviously, and we're going to stick them in our pallet factory. I uh, I slept after our last episode, and I woke up and we had quite a bit of product in our dairy, but we were completely out of pallets, and the pallet factory was completely out of pallets, and it's I'm not sure that it's going to be able to make pallets fast enough to keep up with the dairy. And that was kind of one of my concerns from the very beginning, was that this was not. All right, so we've got 25,000 out of 300,000 in there. Well, all right, we'll save that one for the next load. So it makes pallets, and it makes pallets very well. I just don't know that it's going to be able to make enough pallets fast enough to keep up with the dairy. So it looks like I'm going to have to just buy some pallets. And I did that last night. I bought 25,000 liters of pallets. What am I doing? 25,000 liters of pallets. Each 1,000 liters of pallets is $1,600. So we have quite a bit of product in the dairy. So at the end of the day today, I'm going to see what we make off of our dairy products and see if just buying pallets is going to be more cost effective than trying to cut enough trees to produce pallets on our own. It looks like the paper and cardboard production is going to be able to keep up just fine. You don't need nearly as much paper and cardboard in the dairy as you do pallets. For some reason, pallets are just, they're used at a kind of odd rate. And I'm sure it has something to do with all of the Fed Action productions being designed to work with each other. And it is completely, my problem is completely of my own doing for trying to mix and match mods. But I think it was worth a shot. And in the end, I think it's going to be a wash. Cost-wise, if we just buy pallets as opposed to trying to make them. And that'll make the wood in this forest go a lot further too, because I have some concerns that if we keep using wood at the rate we've been using it, it's not going to last very long at all. And the last thing I want to do is be hauling wood all over this big map. So we're going to see how much money we make off dairy products, and come on. Oh, Lord. These straps are going to be the death of me. Oh, good Lord. There we go. All right, let's see how much we have in there. $54,000 out of 300,000. We still have some logs on the ground over there, so I'm going to pick those up. And then I will meet you guys back over at the farm. All right, the next thing we're going to do this morning is to get our milk and our slurry in the right places. What did we do with our milk trailer? There it is. It's going to go back and forth between here and the pen over there, so I don't expect to really lose it. but I have been known to do dumber things. Well, I'm not sure why this trailer's full of water, but it sure is. It's alright, I believe our silo will hold water just fine. Alright, let's go get some milk. We still have about half of the milk left that we put in there. So this current milk is not going to process for a while, but we might as well go ahead and put it in there. That's as good a place to store it as any. Alright, we have 13,000. Let's see what we've got. $71,000 liters of milk. So that means that our dairy's not going to stop. We're going to let it go pretty much all day long. We've got some jobs to get through, and then we may pass some time if we need to. I'm anxious to find out exactly how much we're going to make from the dairy, just to see if it's going to be profitable, to see if buying pallets is going to eat into our profits too much. Just curious, because I just don't know. But I do know that we have some grass that needs to get mowed, so we're going to do that next. I think our sheep are also getting a little low on food. So we'll pick all this up and we'll make sure that the sheep get completely filled up with grass. We have almost 1 million liters of TMR, so I don't think we really need to worry too much about that. I mowed the grass over here by the dairy. I'm not sure whether I want to leave it grass and continue to mow it, or whether I want to turn it into gravel and make it look nice and neat and not worry about driving on it. So I'm still working that out. Let's mow some grass. Alright, I'm going to get this other field done, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm picking it up. Alright, I got all the grass picked up over here. We're going to go across the street and pick up the grass in that field. And then I've been thinking about what comes next, and you know, we've got a considerable chunk of money here, and how do we spend it? How do we invest it in making our farm make more money? So I'm going to pick up the rest of this grass. I'm going to hook up the sprayer so we can take care of the weeds in that field. And I'll bring you back and we'll talk about what I'm thinking. All right, so we got enough grass to feed everybody. That's good. So here's what I'm thinking. Part of the reason we have as much money as we do right now is because of the carrots that were in this field when we bought it. So we're going to need as much grass as we can grow really to take care of our cows and our sheep. Our sheep barn is full. It has 1,500 sheep in it. We're never going to need more grass for those sheep than we need right now. So we have a good baseline on that. Um, what we what we are going to need is silage, silage for the cows, and hay to make TMR. So we're always going to need quite a bit of grass. That's just kind of the way our operation is set up. And right now we have enough grass. We have this field in front of me, and then we have the two smaller fields over across the street. Um, but we don't have anywhere to grow carrots. And we know that this field is very good. The soil analysis on this field is awesome. And, oops, I turned it off. Soil analysis on this field is very good. Um, and we know it grows a really good crop of carrots. So, my idea is to buy the grass field across the street over by the dealership. It's probably larger than the field behind me on this side of the street. So, if we keep those two fields across the street growing grass, and good Lord, I can't talk and drive at the same time. So we keep growing grass across the street. We turn this back into a carrot field, and we have the grass field across the street to make up the difference in grass. So that's my idea right now. That field across the street is about 250,000. So I think we can buy that pretty comfortably, and then we'll have another big influx of grass. Right now we have almost 1,000,000 liters of TMR. Our sheep barn is filled to the brim. So we're not in any immediate need of either grass or silage. We have what we need to continue doing what we're doing. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish this up. I'm going to let some time pass. Going to do a little trailer shopping, and then we're going to sell some dairy products. I'm really curious to see how much we're going to make every month on dairy products. And the price, fortunately, on those products doesn't fluctuate a great deal. It stays pretty much the same for the entire year. I mean, it fluctuates $50 to $100 one way or the other, but not really enough to greatly affect the profit margin. So we're going to go sell some things and see exactly what we have. So I'll bring you back after I've passed some time and gotten a new trailer, and we'll go sell some stuff. All right, it's later in the day. We are going to pick up some dairy products and put them on this new trailer that we have. This is the Lizard 50-foot gooseneck trailer. You can also get it in bumper pull, which I have. And this is a 30-foot version. You can get it anywhere from 20 to 50 feet long, which is really nice. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And you're able to get a lot more stuff on this than you are on another trailer. So let's go ahead and get some of our stuff spawning. Let's see, we're going to spawn the whole milk first, just to see how much that is. That may only be 5 pallets. Yeah, it's just going to be 5 pallets. So let's load those up. Very good. Now we can spawn the rest of our stuff. We're going to put that back on storing. We should spawn 5 more. Are you telling me that's all it's going to pick up? Seriously? Oh, this makes my head hurt. I mean, on one hand, I appreciate that I have fewer pallets to haul around, but at the same time, boy, now I gotta make more trips. May just need to make this 50 feet long. That would be that would be a solution. Well, where are we taking this? So we have whole milk and we have quark. We'll put that back on storing. But where are we taking it? Let's see. Whole milk, Edeka, quark, gonna be Aldi. Nope. Yes, it's gonna be Aldi. So how does the sell everything measure up? Not so great there when looking at Edeka. So that's where we're gonna go. I think it's maybe quite a drive. It's over there somewhere, so it's not too bad. It's in town. We'll go the back way down past the store here. This is the field we're going to buy, I believe. It's a good-sized grass field. And it lets us plant our big field over here in carrots. Once we've harvested the barley and the oats that are currently out there, I think we'll grow enough grass with the extra size in that field to make up for the lack of straw that we're going to be producing. And if we don't, then we can buy this field here too as well. It's not terribly expensive. So I think we probably are going to have about 3 trailerfuls like this one. And all of the products are relatively the same price. They're all within about $100 of each other. So no one of these dairy products is that much better than another. So maybe we should just make quark all the time. I could be the quark king. All right, here's kind of the moment of truth. I think that's going to be pretty good. We can multiply this by about 3. Yeah, that's 130 plus 10, so 140. And if we multiply that by 3 and we can do that every month, I think that's going to be good for us. I think that's going to be a very, very good source of income. Boy, this trailer doesn't turn well at all, does it? All right, I'll talk to you when I get back to the farm. We may need to make this trailer bigger. It already doesn't turn very well, so we might as well make it really, really long. All right, we're back, and I have extended this out to 50 feet from 30 feet. So hopefully we'll be able to get quite a bit more merchandise on here. Pull right up there. Get these on. And well, that's storing, so we will spawn that, we'll spawn that. Really? I still got one left over? That's wrong. Well, I'm gonna make the game unhappy. I'm gonna put that last one on the trailer, whether it likes it or not. I'm not sure why it couldn't stack a whole nother row of those down the side. There's plenty of room. I wonder why it doesn't do that. We need to ask someone who is very familiar with universal auto load, I suppose. Alright, now here's the trick. Let's see if I can get out of here. Well, not quite. But close. Go, go, go. Alright, made it. Alright, I'm going to take the rest of this over to Edika and see what we get for it. All right, so that's 140 on the first load and about 205 on the second load. So, yeah, somewhere between 3 and 350 every month. So, yeah, that's going to be really good for us. We're going to continue to expand and grow, and then every few months we'll sell a field full of carrots. And right now we only have I think less than 200 cows at the moment, and we have the capability of having almost 500 cows. So the more cows we get, the more milk we make, the more milk we have, the more produce our factory makes. So I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to make enough money to keep expanding and keep the series interesting. So if you like this video, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. If you did not like this video, please post a comment and let me know why. Either way, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time.